Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Ambition. Today's gonna be a depression stream.
So it's no different from any of the other
Oh
streams.
no, because I'm also depressed today, so it'll be extra fun.
Oh, okay. Yay. Fun?
Yep. We have Rhys,
So,
and we have Sid,
I'm also
and we
here.
have me. Yes, and we're gonna go be French.
apparently.
Last week we had to finish early because rumors suck, and Ludvico had some trust issues with me. But we're moving on.
But Becky, you earned some money.
Yeah. I did earn money. That I'm going to rest today.
So listening to the devil on your shoulder has provided you with your goal of
Sid
buying more
suggested-
dresses.
Sid suggested I just not think and go for the worst options post-stream.
By the way,
And that just gives me anxiety.
Becky, today's episode is haha, I'm in peril.
I am in peril.
You're always in peril.
Yep.
Well, we've learned some vital information.
I'm going to rest today.
We don't actually need to, keep going to every bloody party.
Yep, you don't.
So-
It'll deteriorate your credibility, but at least it's not gonna, wind you out.
hmm
Yeah, but I don't know anything about this game or French history, apart from the fact they have cake. What? Camille?
Oh, okay.
Camille! No, Camille, baby!
Oh,
She
no.
left you a letter. I wonder what it could be.
Waking up with a yawn, you notice that Camille seems to have left a letter on your nightstand. It's on the outside letter, but it bears neither signal nor name. It's simply sealed with a
Sigil.
blob of sigil. That too, of unstamped wax. However, this mystery is resolved the moment you open the letter. I recognize Ludvico's handwriting. Oh, thank God she hasn't been kidnapped.
She left you, Becky.
And her anxiety's shot through the roof. We have to end the stream, everyone. Goodbye.
Camille, no,
She's
baby.
hyperventilating.
Oh dear. Thanks everybody for watching. A minute in power. It really has been a minute. So, once we deal with her panic attack, we'll see you in the next stream. Bye bye.
No, we're working through this. It's from Ludvico. Oh God, what if he's breaking up with me?
Are you sure you're okay, sweetheart? You think you can continue?
We have to. We were late. We can't just have a 5-minute stream.
I mean, Sin and Henrik kind of did with Resident Evil, but that's
We
because it
don't
crashed.
talk- we don't talk
No, it
about
wasn't
Resident
5 minutes.
Evil.
It was plenty, but
Might as well have been.
I'm just gonna have some great Fanta. It's very good. It's very grapey.
Oh, right. I actually need to make a clip of that from the Digimon stream.
Liquids.
Hmm.
It's certainly well practiced, but he still puts some of the accent marks in the wrong places.
Love it.
say that if I know you as well as I think I do, you've already figured out who wrote this. While I cannot risk too many specifics, it appears that I'll be alone in my chambers for the foreseeable future, as all of my fellow occupants will be absent due to a commitment in the countryside.
Ooh!
You've been so generous with your time these last few weeks that I would like to repay you with some proper hospitality. My salutations. Respect this.
Oh God. Okay, have you both seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Sweetheart, what kind of dumb question is that?
I just want to make sure.
Of course
Because
we've
the
seen
patty
it.
cake, scene just popped into my head, and I just imagine Yvette with a very disappointed face while Ludvigo's having the time of his life playing patty cake.
I have been looking forward to this for 18 years.
We can touch the hands all we want.
Now you just made me think of Nagatoro.
Oh God! Oh God! I needed a good laugh after today. Yes.
So you're totally turning them down, right?
No!
Okay.
Although, I'm sorry in advance if our Twitch gets banned because it turns out this game is spicy.
It isn't.
Ah, that's good.
What are you talking about? There's hand holding and patty cake.
Well, the
That's
patty
not
cake is
spicy.
unconfirmed.
That's not spicy.
Are you kidding?
You
Sid?
lie.
That's extreme hand holding.
That's not spicy.
Extreme.
I mean, if they're both wearing gloves, I guess it's not because they have protection.
Oh, Yvette, let me take off your glove.
Slimy.
But satisfying. Reaching the end, you put down the letter and consider the unexpected opportunity. You pick up and flip through the meticulous notes in your journal and quickly deduce his home address.
Oh wow.
Clandestine meetings are now available to visit in the Paris map.
Ooh.
In fact, you could visit him at any time.
Oh. Naughty.
Yes. Okay. You know
So-
what?
Go to Paris.
Oh wait, we gotta dress saucy.
No, go like that. That's fine. You'll love it.
This is the best outfit.
The novelty
Okay.
is wearing off.
It can still be my street outfit.
Okay. So let's see where he is. Where could he be?
Okay. Oh, that's the wrong place.
Well, yeah.
Uh,
Oh, there it is.
This one?
Down.
This one?
That's probably it.
No.
Oh no, that's Armand. My mistake. No.
Nope.
What's that other one? Next to the seamstress.
That's the
Ah.
one.
My mouse is being weird.
That's the one. Clandestine meeting.
Oh no, I'll be in danger.
Yeah,
Yes.
0 to 15 peril, depending on
As if
how
you
you.
beat him at the abbey. Oh god, I have to go in the closet.
You probably will.
He's been staying, well, all of the other priests are out of town for business of some sort. It would be very nice to take advantage of his hospitality.
Yes, I'm sure it would.
What's this about wood?
It's late at night, and you find yourself walking towards the rectory where Ludwiko is staying. He's invited you for some simple hospitality.
Mhm.
The rectory.
But you already get the feeling the night might involve a little more than that.
Mhm.
Checking your location against the address you deduced from your notes earlier, you look up and see a building marked with the symbols and crests of the church. Unlike the well-lit buildings up and down the street, this one is dark, save for the window of a single room on the second floor. Yumos, there, I can read.
Sure you can.
I need more liquid.
Also, you're echoing a little bit.
Oh no.
You might have to take
Ah.
care of that, Rhys.
Alright, one more.
Single room on the second floor. You're almost certain that room is where Ludwiko is. Yes. Carefully, you try to handle the handle of the door and find it unlocked. Oh, this is exciting indeed! What's life without a little danger? All I can think of is how many things could go wrong with this. What's a little danger?
Tutum, 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 tutum.
Your heart quickening with excitement, you step inside. Huh! His room looks exactly like ours!
Wow.
What a surprise.
Wow. After a few moments, your eyes adjust to the darkness. The hallways are only lit by a
Scant.
few rays of statue
Scant. Few rays.
Like-
A couple. Just a few.
emanating from the light of the street lamps, peeking through the shuttered windows. The whole building is as silent as a monastery. Ah,
Get it?
this you suppose feels appropriate. Carefully stalking up the stairs, you find Ludwiko's room. When the door has been left ajar, he He's bent over a desk, illuminated by the light of a few candles. He scribbles diligently on a letter and doesn't appear to have noticed you. Sneak up on him. Knock on door frame. We will sneak up on him next time.
Dun, 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 dun.
No, sneak up on him now.
No.
No. I don't want to be mean to him. He's a human golden retriever. Ludvico perks up in his chair and looks out over at you, standing in the doorway.
Ah, I'm glad I could. I'm glad to see you could make it.
This is not my first time breaking and entering.
I can see that. I did not hear you whatsoever. I even left the door closed. How did you get in?
It was unlocked.
Oh dear. I may be in danger. It's great to see you, though.
Yay! Standing up, he gently takes you by the hand and leads you to another chair near his desk. You take a seat. Oh my, a chair! Suddenly, he packs up.
Oh wait, I have something I've been saving for just such an occasion.
Oh! He opens a lower drawer on the desk and rummages through it, eventually coming up with a bundle of cloth. He wraps it to reveal a worn glass bottle without a label.
It's grappa from my family's vineyard.
He says proudly, uncorking it with a pop.
Wine is more popular these days, but my parents still cling fast to their traditions.
Fair enough.
While I may not mesh well with some of these traditions,
Ludvico admits, gesturing to his cassock.
I must admit the grappa is very fine, and best enjoyed with others.
Okay, bring out the cheese board.
I mean, we are in France, my dear.
Just like elbows a wall on and a secret compartment, throws down with cheese. Probably where that portrait is. He pours the liquor into 2 small glasses, and you can already smell its potency.
Don't
Grappa,
mind
you-
if I do. Gluck, 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 gluck.
Oh, this already feels a little strong for me. Why, Father Sadoti, are you trying to get me drunk? He flushes a deep red.
No,
Not that
I
that's hard
mean,
for you.
It is quite strong, but that wasn't my intent. I just thought you'd like it.
Yeah. Content to torment Ludvico just a little, you smile nervously and take your first sip of the grappa. It's strong like brandy, but sweet like a sour plum dipped in honey. Very odd combination. The taste lingers for a long while on your tongue. Blip. Some minutes pass as you sip leisurely. Yes! On your respective drinks before Ludvico says,
There's something else I was hoping to do tonight. I hope you don't think it is too foolish.
Yep, here comes the patty cake.
In our brief time together, you've already taught me so much. I was hoping to teach you something in return. Specifically, I thought it would be fun to teach you some Italiano.
Excuse me whilst I go flip a table in frustration that he tricked me into language lessons.
Learn your Spanish, my dear.
Not Spanish, it's
Yeah.
Italian!
He's Italian!
I do not care. He's hitting on my woman.
Now,
Is it
what
on your
would you like
bed?
to learn?
Teach me something funny. I'd like to say something romantic. Tell me how to say something filthy. Yes. He flushes bright red.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Oh, look at him. You have gained some favor. Yay!
Ti amo is how you say I love you.
He chuckles and looks into his glass.
It's only a few letters, but they're so hard to say.
Tomato.
You're doing well, my dear.
Yay! You laugh together, chatter, eventually drain your drinks. He refills your glass as well as his own.
You picked up on that quickly. I've never heard tomato said so strangely. What else can I teach you?
Teach me how to say Ludwika is very clever. How do I thank you for inviting me here? What's something I can use every day? Ludwika is very clever!
You flatter me too much.
Yay, favor!
But if you must know, you would say, Ludovico è molto intelligente.
Write that down, write that down! Hands just dangling outside the window on a rope, just writing that down. With fresh peals of laughter.
It's not Hans.
Hansel?
It's not. It's your maid. She's outside writing shit down for you.
I got you covered, Yvette.
Oh yeah, Hans would be the one holding the rope lower to lift and lower her.
Somehow the image of her like being tied up ass first. And just like at a perfect angle, and she's very enthusiastic writing shit down with like a feather pen.
With fresh peals of laughter, you continue your merry making and drain your tiny glasses. This time, you refill each of your respective glasses. Drinks, that too.
You have quite the ear for languages. I think I can teach you one last phrase. What would you like to know?
How do I say, stay with me tonight? What's the silliest thing you know how to say? Teach me how to ask for another drink. Well, unlike Jojo, I'm actually trying to romance someone. It's just a little odd that that's Sin's voicing the romantic one.
And now, what's a crash and burn?
Yep, I am.
We are in France after all. This is fine. That's easy. You say. Oh.
Ludwika flushes red as your
Oh.
question really draws on her. Ah!
If you really wanted to say that, you'd have to say is. All you'd have to say is.
You're both struck silent by a series of heady thuds coming from downstairs. Oh shit! In the chest I go.
Cock-blocking son of a...
What was that?
Ludwika whispers. The only response he receives is another clatter of noise.
Figlio de putana. Don't think we're alone anymore.
He hisses to you gravely.
I'll
wait,
investigate
putana?
and perhaps I can stall them. You should hide.
Find a hiding
Clean up the
place.
room.
Oh no. It's okay, I saved!
Did you though?
Yeah, I saved before I came here. In case the game crashed.
Alright, well, good luck.
You hasten to clean up the bottles, cups, and drinking glasses. Soon you're satisfied that your evidence of your presence has been adequately concealed. This does cost you precious time. Downstairs you hear the front door open and some voices conversing. Oh, hello, old friend. Knowing you don't have much time, you search the room for an adequate place to hide. Hide on his bed. Hide in his wardrobe.
Yeah,
Climb out the window.
wardrobe it is. Yeah, save, Becky, save. Best save.
Wardrobe.
Rhys, you're muted. Just remember that.
Sorry, where are you gonna hide?
Wardrobe. You examine the full-size wardrobe, noting that it seems the right size for you to hide in. Good thing I didn't wear the poofy dress.
Yeah.
And that it's sitting in a corner behind the door, making it hard to notice. Settling on this plan of action, you step into the wardrobe and secret yourself behind the various clothes hanging inside. Oh, I did that once when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I won the game of hide and seek.
Did anyone actually look for you?
Yes. Yes, they did!
Shut up.
They even checked the same location twice. Because it was one of those sliding mirror doors where you had to slide it all the way to be able to open it.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. It does remind me of Bluey. Like, I played hide and seek. Who are you playing with?
Aww!
Well then.
Inside the closed confines of the wardrobe, the sound of your heavy breathing is all you can hear. Carefully slowing, you try to slow your beating heart and quiet your gasps. It opens, and through the slit of the door, you can watch an older man in a cassock walk in with Ludwiko. I came for your grandpa!
Oh, look at that pearl
Oh,
glow.
fuck, it's the
Silver.
bishop!
I'm so dreadfully sorry for disturbing you. Oh, hold on. I can do better. I'm so dreadfully sorry for disturbing you.
Hey, it's the judge before he gets isekai again. He keeps getting isekai. The older man says with the tone of voice, which implies that his rank is so much greater than Ludwiko's that
Yep.
even the apology is a mere courtesy at best.
Once I realized I'd forgotten that treaties? That treaties? I hurried back as soon as I could. Please don't worry yourself.
Please don't worry yourself.
Ludwiko replies with a forced cheeriness like, you cock-blocking old bastard!
I was merely spending my time here, alone. To be truly honest, it's been nice to have this time of peace.
So fuck off.
Ah, yes. Time spent in solitude and contemplation is good for the soul. It helps one realize the folly of worldly desires, like when I kicked out my wife.
Down the stairs she went.
I mean, she looked very good for a bitch who had been kicked down the stairs.
When she was sprawled out on the pavement, yes.
Oh no, in the last session we joked that the busty lady that we met at the party was the judge's wife.
Oh,
You know, the Baroness, I think it was.
Yeah.
It certainly does that.
Ludwiko agrees. You can hear him rummaging through his desk.
I believe this is what you're looking for.
Ludwiko pronounces proudly, presumably, as he produces something suitably impressive looking from his desk.
Ah, magnifique!
The bishop replies with a tone of relief.
Thank you again, Ludwiko. Merci beaucoup. Much as I would like to stay, I must leave immediately.
I imagine the judge
Crocodile!
Come, my crocodile.
I just imagine the judge kissing Ludwiko on both the cheeks in relief.
Mwah, mwah.
Ludwiko like, so this is my first kiss. I am very disappointed.
Now kiss the crocodile.
The sound of your sigh of relief is faintly muffled by the clothes you're hiding behind. Some of them are very soft.
But oh ho! What is this I spy?
The bishop suddenly he asks with a disapproving chuckle. Your heart stops in your chest!
Oh, what is that?
Ludwiko asks, poorly concealing the dread in his voice. You try to sink further back into the wardrobe, hoping you find Nadia. But there's just more wardrobe. But your shoulder blades are already rubbing against the back of the wall.
I see you've been deep in your cups, and some strong stuff by the smell of it.
Oh god, he's drunk on the fumes.
I can even smell some coming from the wardrobe. Ah, yes, that. I brought some
Ludwiko
grappa from
replies.
Roma. I suppose it helps me pass the time alone.
Bishop is like, and you didn't invite me.
Can I try it?
Would you mind if I partook of a little myself?
The bishop asked with a quiet mischief.
Eyebrow wiggle, eyebrow wiggle. The journey back is going to be most tiresome.
Of
Oh.
course, Your Excellency.
Ludwiko replies. You can hear him pour out 2 small glasses of the potent liquor.
What shall we toast to?
That nearly threw me off because it said the bishop, but it was
Yeah.
speaking.
Yeah,
Is it still Levico or is it
No.
actually
this
the
one's the bishop.
Okay. If something so lovely is already passing through our lips, let us choose something suitably notable to pass from them. Let us drink to fealty and truth.
The bishop proclaims with no shortage of vigor.
Vigor!
Ah,
Ah,
yes,
yes.
the fealty and truth.
Ludvico replies weakly.
Yeah, my crocodile. Have some yourself.
Please
two
don't waste
clink
my.
glass-
Please don't waste my grappa.
The two clink glasses and drain them. You can hear the bishop cough and sputter from the strip of it. The grappa.
Whoa, 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 my! But as I said earlier, I really must be off. Enjoy yourself, and try not partake too much. Too many spirits are really good for the spirits.
Okay, off you go, Grandpa.
Who said that?
Toto down, did my lord.
Dana?
Totodile? My crocodile, have you learned to speak? Has the good Lord granted you the power of speech? Speak to me again. What is your wisdom?
+5.
Ludovico, give me more of that grappa.
The bishop's footsteps proceed out of the room, and eventually you hear the crack of a whip and the sound of his carriage departing into the night. Dana's just pulling it like a person pulled carriage now. I don't know what they're called. Like in China, they have those taxis where a guy runs in front and
Oh,
pulls
yeah,
them.
yeah. I don't
Yeah,
remember what
that's
they're called.
Dana. That's what Dana's doing right now. She's pulling a whole ass carriage.
I seriously forget what they're called. And Rhys, you are still muted.
I know, I wasn't saying anything.
Okay.
He was coughing.
Okay.
Yeah, for whatever reason, that last bit really got my throat.
You got
sore.
phlegm. The silence afterward is long and tense.
Well, that could have gone a lot worse than it did.
Ludvico announces to the room at large before mumbling a prayer of thanks.
Now, where did you manage to hide?
Just hiding in the wardrobe amongst the selection of items. Stay hidden.
So, oh, you're playing that game, eh?
Caught up in the moment, you decide to have some fun with Ludvico and stay hidden in the wardrobe.
Hear that? Are you here? Am I supposed to find you?
He asked, trying to remain serious, but you can hear him suppress a giggle. Oh god, I actually pull shit like this all the time when I'm really bored.
She
Like,
really does.
I kid you not, last Easter, my sister, she left her sunglasses on the seat when we were in my grandparents' garden. So while she was distracted with like a bee or something that was dying, or
Mhm.
like just walking around drunkly, I just took them slickly and placed them on my head, and she didn't notice for like an hour. And then after that, as soon as my sister realized I had the sunglasses, because I have some younger cousins that are
Mhm.
still like kid age, my mum was gonna do like an Easter quiz thing, and the prize was like a stuffed bunny sort of toy.
Yeah.
So she left it outside next to me foolishly, and I stuffed it under my shirt. And she was looking around for like 20 minutes with me just suppressing my laughter. The sunglasses helped. Actually, the two events correspond at the same time. Like, she went into the caravan 3 times thinking that it was in there. It was
Maybe
hilarious.
was.
But yeah, I just pull that shit all the time whenever I'm bored at my family's house.
And now they know.
Yes. Oh, they don't watch these
And knowing it's after battle. G.I. Jose!
streams. He hunts around the room, looking under the bed, and even checking to see if the window's been opened. You titter to yourself knowingly.
You could have jumped out the window.
That would have been bad, and you know it.
Yeah.
For one thing, Camille's out there. She doesn't have the arm strength. to
I
support me.
got you, mistress! Blah!
Eventually, he no dropes. No dropes.
No drobes, eh?
He notices the wardrobe. Yes, no dropes. The act of noticing a wardrobe. And starts to creep over to it. He slow, stalking steps
It's like the completionist run for a speed run. Yeah, no drop, no any percent no drop.
I just imagine the vet just jumping out the wardrobe herself, just bringing him to the floor.
Well, let's find out. He's slow. Stalking steps are both awkward and adorable. His hand grasps onto the latch of the wardrobe. Pull him in with you.
Oh
my!
oh my,
And we're wearing the
indeed.
correct outfit.
Hell yeah.
A devilish smile blossoming across your lips. You throw it open and grab Ludvico by the wrists before pulling him into the wardrobe with you. The door swings shut behind him. Well, I hope there's
think
enough
we
air
are
in here.
trapped here, Yvette. I hope
I
you
did not
brought
think
food. Because the only thing that I have is yogurt.
Oh no!
And a sausage.
Oh no!
Maybe a few eggs.
I think I found you.
Well, something's certainly happy to see her.
You give him no reply. Instead, there's only the sound of your breathing in the close, intimate confines of your hiding place.
Yvette,
Your lips meet in the dark.
Yvette,
Which lips?
I think it's really hard to keep breathing with the room closing in on us like this.
Oh no! Your lips meet in the dark, and you can feel his entire body tense up before that tension slowly melts away.
Oh my.
Oh my! Oh my! This
Oh,
is
dear.
getting spicy.
Oh
This is
dear.
PG.
Oh my.
This is PG-13 smut. Your hands wander over each other's bodies, and you can feel Ludvico slowly grow bolder with his touch. Quite bold indeed.
Got
Ludvico,
Oh
that's my elbow.
Got the
my.
touch, he's got the power.
You have to admit, he's very fun to toy with.
Oh, a sadist, eh?
Pum.
A large amount of favor, if that wasn't already obvious. Later on, you find yourself outside and getting ready to head home. You look up at his apartment window and spot Ludvico waving to you. You wave back, because as devilish as you are, you're not a monster.
I beg to differ.
Tonight ended much more intensely than you had anticipated. I think my little Ludvico is going to be thinking about that for quite a while. As friendly as I was, I wonder if I've overstepped my bounds.
I have a raging erection and I have no idea what to do.
Don't worry. She knows.
You walk home with an exaggerated elegance in your stride as you loose yourself in a fancy. In it, you are bold, dangerous, perhaps the greatest temptress of all time!
Woman, you seduced a priest. That's easy mode.
Man of no action.
Ah, dangly pops.
I mean, considering how useless I am when it comes to seducing you, Rhys, me seducing a priest successfully is actually level up.
Oh, so you want me to seduce you?
No,
Not right
I'm
now.
saying I'm bad at it.
Right.
Why do you think I played a dating sims?
To get practice, I guess.
It's called living a power fantasy, and mine is being good at actually seducing people.
Power move.
The nightlight.
Yes, the nightlife, you're right. Now walk home, you slut. I'm shame.
The night lanterns seem brighter than ever, and you wonder if it's a mere fancy after all.
I don't know why, I just imagine she's missing a shoe. Maybe her hair's a bit messed up.
Ludvigo just like, this isn't my shoe. Ah, god damn it, Camille!
Hello, mademoiselle!
It's not windy!
Yes, it is!
I changed my mind!
It's that time again.
Oh, yes, it is! And I can see that you're a bit sore from this escapade of yours.
All I did was make out in a closet.
Ooh. Say no more.
But
That's all
baby.
that happened. You look up at
Say no more, but baby.
Basically, yeah.
Listen, you low rent adorable Cinderella.
What, you want me to go down on you?
No. Maybe later. We'll see how things work out with the purse.
Okay.
You
I
look
charge
at...
by the hour, boat.
What?
What? I'm not cheap. Unlike you.
You look up at the sound of Camille knocking on your door frame.
Good morning, madame.
I swear, Camille has no consistent accent or voice.
Nope.
Ah.
The house rent is due today. As our
Wink,
house
wink,
hands
nudge,
on the
nudge.
eyes.
Wink, nudge, nudge. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Yeah. Of course you pay
Merci
your rent.
beaucoup.
Of
Madam.
course you pay it, Becky. You don't want to be horrible,
We
right?
already paid our rent once this week.
That was last week, madame.
Yeah.
I bet in real life.
Yeah.
I paid, yes.
I help.
Yes, you did at long last.
Reality's a fucking scam.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Camille says with a curtsy as you hand her the money. Iron death grip on the money.
Madame, must we do this every week?
Yes,
Just hand it over. Or I'll tickle you.
I can't.
I'll tickle your feetsies. Tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle.
There are 30 layers of duvet. I'd like to see you even find them.
Oh,
She's
mademoiselle.
She somehow does it.
Fine, take the money. Take the money.
Thank you.
Damn that tricksy maid.
Hello, Dorsha.
Hello.
I love you too, mademoiselle.
Camille leaves to deliver the money, and with that business concluded, your day may continue. Okay, so we're going. It's
We're
Rhys,
going to a party. Yes, I noticed.
revolution.
Revolution!
Let's see what I've got to work with.
Oh, very good. That's an
you're
11.
good. You're bad. You're bad. We're purple and poofy. Yes.
To the revolution!
And here I thought you were not gonna go to any revolution parties.
I accept this one before I let you could skip them. You brush off the notion and step out the carriage. We do this every time. I got lots of credibility. Yay! Who knows? Maybe something good will happen.
I'm credible. It's incredible.
I paid my rent, you parasite!
I mean, you should do that as is.
Oh, look, conversations. Oh!
Your
Oh!
favorite.
Oh, okay. Ooh, minus 20 credibility. Yeesh.
And 15 peril.
Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna slap Waluigi with a fish!
Okay, but you might want to save before you do
Yeah.
that.
I'm gonna save before I do that!
Or you jump into way over your head.
And Premature from Bobby Princess and the Pauper is here too! Yes, I know you two don't get that reference.
You're right, we don't.
Wasn't that
Dane,
obvious?
Dane, see if you can find Bobby Princess and the Pauper. We're watching that, and then we can watch the Christian vampire movie.
Are you serious?
You're right. We'll watch the Christian vampire movie, then we'll watch Bobby Princess and the Pauper.
Don't!
It's a musical classic and delight.
No, it's not.
That's only because you've never watched the joy and delight that is a Barbie cinematic masterpiece.
For good reason.
Especially though the songs are legit fire.
I doubt that.
No, they're pretty good. Like, I wish there was a stage musical of this Barbie movie. It was my childhood.
What madness is this?
Madness.
I had a fit.
This
I had
is ambition, Rhys.
It's French. It's perfectly well themed. Well, I assume it's set in France.
Hmm.
Anyway, Antonio is currently speaking with a figure who you can't quite make out, but something tells me that about this conversation is
Did you save?
in. Yes, I saved.
Did
I
you save?
made a. Yes,
Did you save?
yes, I saved.
He's just messing with you.
Let's go fuck up Waluigi!
Wah!
Well, Rhys, get your vocals ready.
Oh, god damn it.
He is talking to Dio.
I'm gonna need some liquids.
Okay.
Ah, yes, the look is it. You spot Antonio. He's hard to miss. He's very dramatic. Who is locked in conversation with a figure that you can't quite make out, as they're obscured by some shadows in the dim, candlelit room. The young revolutionary keeps glancing away from his conversation over to you, like, help! Help me!
Help! Help!
Like, this is the only good portrait of him. Like, I ain't gonna lie, he's low-key attractive for a portrait.
Well, he is also a love interest. So.
I know, but I committed to the priest. And like I said, he looks way too much like.
Well, the
like
thing is, you kind of started off with the carriages, so he was probably
Yeah.
in one of the carriages.
Yeah. But chances are that conversation wouldn't have been as nice and delightful. And I needed something delightful.
Well, maybe he was delightful.
Who knows?
Maybe he was really disagreeing with that prick, and he
Maybe.
like decided to stay in the carriage.
Hmm.
Like this, doing this kind of bullshit is only like bad for us revolutionaries. It's gonna he probably would have gone on to like at a spiel about how horrible this is gonna look for them.
Well, who knows? If we ever do an anniversary stream of this game, we could go off the Preminger.
So is this the one I'm voicing?
Hmm?
Is this the one I'm voicing?
Yes.
No, wait.
Yes.
Oh, wait.
Yes.
Oh, I thought
It's
Rhys
Dio.
was voicing Waluigi.
No, it's Dio.
Alright! You're having a conversation with yourself, baby.
God damn it. Okay.
Because you're Dio and you're Waluigi.
Wah! The world! Okay.
Seeing this attention as a sort of invitation, you decide to approach him. The light from the fireplace reflects off of his eyes. And in that moment, they seem to flicker like flames.
Bonjour, Yvette.
He says, bringing his full and flinching attention upon you. He just T-poses for dominance.
His eyes don't flinch; they stare into your soul.
With this introduction, the figure of Antonio's conversational partner stares at the shadows and finally steps into light. Just like, are you kidding? I was trying to seduce this bitch. Yeah. It's then that you find yourself face to face with Maxim's smug, angular features. Camille, prepare the shoes.
Oh, Madame Dish, what a surprise.
He says in a voice that indicates a complete lack of surprise. I was.
Yes, matter of factly.
Oh god, Robotnik from the live-action Sonic movie just popped into my head. You know the scene. I was expecting something to be unexpected, or whatever it was.
I was expecting not to expect something, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, pretty much.
Actually, it was. I didn't expect that, but I was expecting not to expect something, so it doesn't count. Anyway.
Now you're Dio.
Yes, we were just talking about you.
Antonio says, glancing between you and Maxim, knowing Maxim is like it's likely that he's been the only one doing the talking in this conversation. Just like, help, take me somewhere. I know you've been bunking with a priest. Let me be roommates with the priest.
Help.
Indeed, I simply couldn't help but hear rumors that you and young Anton had been almost inseparable as of late, which is quite an amusing notion. After all, aren't you engaged to a baron?
We broke up.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
And I only talked to this guy for like 5 minutes and he was really intense.
Yeah.
Of course, that can't possibly be true. Anton is a true revolutionary, dedicated to the cause. So why would he be spending all of his time associated with someone attempting to marry their way out of their status as a commoner? Yeah.
He's ready to bear tackle this man.
Sounds utterly outrageous, doesn't it? Nah.
Dude, chill out. He's just making some shit
Nah.
comments. Seriously, are you gonna summon your stand?
Do not attempt to lecture me, Maximum.
Antonio snarls. Oh yeah, this would be the abusive love interest in any number of spicy romance smut novels.
Alec, what was it that Dio called his stand again?
The wonder!
Oh, it is the world. Okay, I just thought that was just the name of the attack.
No. There's no attack. Actually, yeah. The name of the attack is basically time has stopped. Tokyo.
Oh, okay.
Tokyo Tomare.
Oh, alright, I got you. Anywho.
Basically, whenever they yell out the world or Star Platinum is like they're summoning them.
I got you.
Anything.
But
Antonio says in a lower voice, traced with trepidation.
you never told me you were engaged. So, are the rumors true? How well do you and Anton know each other?
Antonio barely knows me at all. Oh, I actually started that rumor. Well enough to know that it's no business of yours. Leave what you still can. Antony, how can you not possibly know that I was engaged?
Well, the perilous answer is gonna give you peril, Becky.
Oh yeah.
Rhys, you're muted.
Sorry, I keep forgetting about that.
Oh yeah, I started a rumor.
Yeah, you started a rumor in one of the parties a while back.
Oh yeah.
With that, well, one of the ladies. Not one of the main characters, but you were in the church.
Oh yeah.
So,
Choose wisely. Pardon-moi. You started what?
Antonio asks, staring at you in complete disbelief.
There. So, you admit it then?
Maxim asks, always seeing an opportunity to capitalize on a newly revealed failing, even if it was a false one.
You started a rumor to gain status amongst our revolutionary cause?
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
Before you can formulate a proper retort, Maxim turns on his heel and leaves, strutting like a man who has won some sort of grand victory.
I just imagine him doing the Waluigi walk, where it's just like those long limbs, and he's just doing this fancy, but very well strutted walk. It's the funniest shit to just visualize.
That is funny.
Oh dear.
Anton just judges us all, still staring at you.
Do you realize what you've done to yourself? You didn't have to lie to protect me.
He hisses at you. Sir, we only talked for like 5 minutes. Slowly, his anger cools and he shakes his head with a thin, rueful smile. Oh yes, look how happy he is! You've gained quite a bit of favor.
Oh dear. Get some favor, yeah.
Still, I appreciate your sacrifice all the same. It was brave.
Think nothing of it. Sometimes sacrifices just need to be made. Anton, I didn't do that for you. I did it for me. This whole thing is Maxim's fault. He is a churlish boy.
Yeah, they take that one. He's a bit of a dick.
Yeah.
I couldn't possibly agree more.
He says with a broad smile.
I can't believe I ever accepted his invitation to come to this Paris in the first place.
Which one did you help to go to? The one over on the left of the river?
Which of course leaves me conflicted. I regret his hospitality, but it also means that I got a chance to meet you.
Sir, I am an engaged woman who's currently seducing a priest.
Yes. So?
It's funny, as you said that, your mouse was over his mouth, like you're saying, shh.
Whee! With a silent and respectful nod, Antone leaves. You decide to look around the rest of the pie to see if there's anything else you can do before the night comes to a close. Oh, he's by himself.
Yep.
Strange noise. Cheap revolution gossip, cheap revolution gossip. What do you do?
What do you do with a sailor?
It's just favor with him, really.
Hmm.
And less credibility again.
I don't want two boyfriends. I'm not that much of a hoe. I guess we'll go with you. Oh wait, a rather run-of-the-mill interrogation with a lone revolutionary woman at a party. You might find yourself having many like it in the future. Fuck it.
Right on the table.
You find yourself moving among the guests' rooms of the party, attempting to find some sort of respite. Everywhere you turn, there's another throng of increasingly agitated people. Hello!
I am
This is-
agitated.
Okay, you voice us in. Just as you're starting to find it hard to breathe, you find yourself in a dining room that's surprisingly empty. Perhaps this is the eye of the storm. A woman looks up from her plate of horse divorce. Oh, crackers with herbs. At you. I learned that one from Disney Dreamlight Valley.
The way you say it's like there's a horse in it. Ah! Are you having trouble navigating the crowds as well? I'm starting to wish I roar something that takes up a little less space myself.
Mood. She says, gesturing to her dress. It's very poofy. You could hide like 7 kids under there. They
You
could
hide
steal
like
all the snacks.
seven priests in there.
But I only need to hide 1. Gesturing to her dress.
I know I look the picture of elegance and beauty right now, but that doesn't stop me from being frustrated as yet another person pumping into me.
Phasing!
I can even consider this might be why I like the revolution so much. Everyone's so fascinated by the powerful women among the aristocracy, but they're the exception, not the rule. Most of the ladies there still have no content themselves, with being a living ornament that sometimes gets spoken at. The revolution feels willing to upend everything. I
Yay!
suppose that's why I'm willing to tolerate some of the less desirable things I recently heard about the revolution.
She continues nibbling on a small pastry.
It made me craven. Ah,
She sighs.
I need to spend less time focusing on frustrations and miseries.
What? Why you gotta call me out on this random yellow lady?
What are you talking
Perhaps you-
about?
Nothing. Shh, eat your pastries. Perhaps you can tell me what you've heard and we can determine if it's truly awful. I must
Indeed.
disagree. We should reveal it in how terrible other people are. What have you heard?
That's definitely a you response.
That sounds lovely. Surely I have something that will brighten your spirits.
Hmm.
Do you want to save?
We should revel and level.
Meh. 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 Meh.
You want to help me think a rumor through?
She asked, generally caught off guard.
Well, I suppose I can't see the harm in that.
She laughs, then begins to regale you with what's been bothering her. Naturally, you hang on to her every word.
It's because of that outfit.
Camille is under your skirt taking notes.
Hehehehe.
You have gained a piece of cheap revolutionary gossip. Once you've unburdened her from the rumor that she's overheard, you converse with her a little longer, hoping to find any additional valuable information. Unfortunately, nothing else appears to be forthcoming. As your conversation starts to die, she decides to rejoin the crowds, and you are left to consider your next move. Yay!
Well, you gained some favors.
Yes, the
Yes.
night is done. Now you need to earn some muns.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, right, you got a date.
Ludwika.
And you've got 4 days before rent.
Yay, rent.
Let's see. I can go sell gossip on this day. I can do shit on this day. I can rest. No, I'll rest on this day. And then I'll sell gossip on this day.
Arrested
Okay.
development?
Yes. Okay. Let's wear this. I have no credibility to gain.
So who? Oh, right, you've seen Ludwiko today.
Yes. Let's go with this. After spending the first holiday getting ready, you head out for your rendezvous. Unfortunately, you can feel the exhaustion set in as soon as you step out of the door. Night is gonna be a long night. Ah, well, look at the park. Look at this shit. Ah, look, it's my boy. Look at it.
We are looking at him.
He left room for Jesus. Isn't that nice? Oh, he's so happy. Oh, a staggering amount. Eyes light up when he looks out at the surreal landscape of the park. It's fun and adventurous. You have gained some favor. I'm getting all the favor. The young priest is an absolute blur. He grabs the hand. How lewd. He goes looking. A few
Looking.
hours later, you realize that it's starting to get late, and the two of you depart together.
Ooh.
Looking at Ludwiko, you feel like today went quite well. Speedrun, bitches! Okay. Okay, we're going to the military. Let's go to the military, kids. Let's see what's good for the military. Ooh, you do +10. Ooh, you do +14. Let's go on an adventure. Head straight to the party. Oh, it's a mixed bag. Nothing changes. I have no money for you, bacon baguette.
What'd you call me? She's just like, what'd you There's a random guest crying.
Called you a bacon baguette?
Completely destroyed the woman.
We'll be right back whilst these two have a giggle fit.
Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that.
Someone should add it to the list. Who has a list?
And then somebody make an animatic of me yelling bacon baguette. Okay, I swear if you're the gambling man, I'm going to hit you. On some valuable gossip, you're interrupted by a presumptuous interloper. Perhaps there's a way to evade his rude questions and to claim your prize in time. No. Oh. There's a lot of gossip.
And a lot of shocking things.
Oh, you have lots of gossip too. but those two have more gossip. You two have nothing!
You are dead to me.
Let's go with this one. Okay, fine. Jeez, I'll back off.
We don't like you.
Two men without uniforms of any kind are talking with each other next to a cannon. That can't be good. They seem extremely tense, and this disquiet draws you towards them like a bayonet towards a heart. That's fair.
Rhys? You're muted.
I've heard some sincerely disquieted things about the goings on with the I can never say this word, aristocracy, and I simply don't know who else I can talk to.
Then it seems we are in the same boat, mon ami. I have heard similarly distressing things about the revolutionaries from my friends who are closer to such circles. However, it brings dishonor about for my name to even voice such a thing. We can't afford to become enemies of either the crown or the revolution.
You're not entirely sure what it means to be declared an enemy of the revolution, but if your encounters with Maxim are any indication, it'd be less than pleasant. Hello!
Agreed. We shan't discuss this further, but for the sake of preserving our honor,
The man on the left proclaims with that outrageous seriousness that men sometimes muster for the smallest of controversies.
Controversy.
It's clear that these men are so bursting with the desire to talk that they can scarcely contain themselves. It'd be trivial to extract the information from them should you make the attempt. However, there's truth to the danger they spoke of. If you take these secrets, members of either the Crown or the Revolution will surely know.
In fact, we should disperse for now.
His companion replies,
There's no such thing as too much caution when it comes to preserving one's honor.
Order, never heard of her. To this, the other nods in stout agreement.
indeed,
Stout.
stout.
The royalist could tell me something interesting about the crown. I'd like something related to the revolution, so the naturalist feels, yep, let's go get that dirt! You follow the nationalist at a distance until he's far enough from his friend to not be overheard. Specifically, arrange it so that you can chance across him whilst he's acquiring new refreshments in a tent. He's wisely chosen a glass of white wine, which is a better choice in this heat than a heavy red.
Hey, oh, yes, you. Sorry.
This is you, ain't it?
No, I was the other one.
Are you? I'm getting mixed up. Okay. Are you as parched as I am?
He asks when you pick up a glass of the same. It's a cheap ploy, but identical drinks makes an easy conversation starter. You find it a little harder to gain his confidence than you'd initially guessed, but you made quick headway once you pretended to be innocently ignorant of politics. Once
You're ignorant of politics? Let me explain everything to you.
Once he no longer viewed you as a threat, he was more than willing to tell you about the rumor that he'd been that's been bothering him. You've gained a piece of shocking gossip.
Ooh.
You carefully memorize the details of this gossip, but you're also keenly aware that you're not going to be the last person he talks to this about. Simply put, he's bad at keeping a secret, which means that your part in this is likely to come to light, especially to those connected to the revolution. Back him!
Better be careful.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no, not Antonio, the
Oh, no,
intense
not the
guy.
Waldo, oh, no.
That'd be terrible, so terrible.
You both are terrible.
How's Clockmon doing?
Clockmon is in remission.
Yes, he is.
Until Friday.
The conversation.
He's taking a winded break.
Yeah.
But if you really want to catch up on Clockmon's adventures as well as our other Digimon partners, please tune in on Friday.
Yep.
Same exact time.
The
Same bad
conversation.
time, same bad channel.
Nailed it!
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to put her to bed.
No bed.
Here's your knockout juice.
The conversation that follows afterwards is a little stilted. Stilted. Nailed it. Normally you'd stay in order to chat and make him feel at ease, but you can tell that he's realizing that he's made a great mistake.
Oh no, what have I done? How could this happen to me? I made mistakes. Can I leave this?
You leave before you can get drawn into the throes of his growing panic. I ain't got time for an anxiety attack.
Definitely not.
Unsure of the time, you're already beginning to search to see if there's anything else you can do at this party before it finishes.
Yvette on the prowl.
Bum ba bum. Let's see.
Money!
I could get money.
Yeah.
Cheap gossip. Yeah. Me. Oh, fuck, flashback, lad. We're getting
Hold on.
money.
What did it
That
say?
lady. No, not there. On your left. Yeah, there was outrageous gossip and shocking gossip.
Yes.
But money.
Money.
You sell gossip, sweetheart.
Yeah.
True, but I can only sell so much a day.
Yes, but still, shocking! Outrageous! But the choice is yours.
Boop. As you stroll through the space between the tents, taking in the sun, you see a woman sitting alone and angrily sighing to herself. You decide to approach her after she shifts listlessly in her seat for the 5th time.
How do you say that?
Dieu merci.
Messi, I understood. It's just the first one I didn't get.
Dieu.
Dieu merci! I was starting to think I'd become invisible. Flutter, flutter, flutter. Flap, flap, flap.
She says to herself when she notices you, is she flirting with me?
Yes.
Scare
Obviously.
bleu. Sacre bleu! You're Yvette, aren't you?
Call.
I am not trying to pronounce it. I
The
never
call.
succeed.
You can call her Cactus.
The law!
She gasps as she looks you in the eye for the first time. It's almost unnerving how recognizable you've become.
Oh dear.
Well, at least you understand how it feels to be out of place.
She is hitting on me. She sighs, this time less happily.
I'm out of place. I'm out of time.
My husband is a soldier who was recently transferred to Paris. I followed him, of course. But now it means I'm in a city where I don't know anyone. I've met the other military wives, but they already know each other, and my every attempt at pleasantries is rebuffed.
They all just do the speak to the hand gesture whilst yelling, "Begone, frat!"
I just fall onto my fainting couch. Oh, what is a girl to do?
It just slides into frame.
Bring it over. Yes,
She
ma'am.
looks down. She looks down at the table and starts to shake.
I'm just sick of this.
Do you want to be gossip whores?
I'm sick of parties where everyone only wants to talk about the army. I'm sick of haughty women who find every excuse to disregard me. I'm sick of other women acting like they're better than me because their husband outranks my husband.
Preach!
My husband better than yours.
Nobody ever listens to me, but I sure listen to them. Does anyone think to ask, how am I feeling, not how am I doing? Ugh.
She says, rolling eyes. Well, what exactly do you hear when they ignore you? I might know a publication that would love to know what you hear. This is quite a shame. Unfortunately, I should be going.
Oh, so many things. For example, did you know that?
Did you know?
With building excitement, she tells you of the latest going on and misbehaviors that have been bubbling up within the military ranks. You have gained a piece of shocking military gossip.
Oh dear.
And honestly, it gets so much worse than that.
Wes, please tell me more.
Before we continue, Yvette, I just want to know that I know you're using me.
Yes, I'm using you.
You have lost a little credibility.
However, I simply don't care at this point. What do you think of this?
You have gained a piece of shocking military gossip.
Well, I must say it's been a pleasure, but I must be going.
She says with a nod in your direction.
Bon chance, Yvette.
She's like, I know you're a bitch, but I don't care.
I'm sick of it. I've simply had enough. But you know what? Sebastian! Another glass of
Carry
wine.
me while I'm on the couch. I'll be fainting in
the
5 seconds. But madame, 4 seconds!
3 seconds.
Yes, ma'am.
2 seconds. And
Oh.
faint.
Oh no, I just carefully missed. How horrible of me, ma'am.
I'm docking your pay by 10.
She leaves and you
Okay,
begin to
thanks.
review the party
Is it
to
thanks at this
see.
point in
I
time?
have no idea. Livrace, I think it's...
No, fair enough.
It's money.
Money.
She leaves and you begin to review the party to see if there's anything you can do before the event comes to a close. Oh,
I mean, you could flick your bean. Oh, you were saying that you had something to do before the party, at least. I said you could flick your bean.
Excuse me?
Why
Yes,
are
you're
you this
excused.
way? Money!
Just gonna
I need
pretend
money!
as flicking Mr. Bean.
You may.
Mm.
I'm about to flick in that face.
He looks up at you and exclaims, madam, thank God you've arrived.
Ah.
His
Check
desperate
the
cries out
winds
for
for
stories.
public opinion. I need church rumors. Please, madame. Help me.
If I have any church gossip, I'll give you church gossip.
Wait. Fantastic. Even.
God
Oh,
damn,
look
we've
at
got a lot of gossip.
No, church business. Oh, what a shame.
Everything but the church.
Let's smear the revolution. No, wait.
A little bit of revolution smear mongering.
Becky got revolution and shocking revolution gossip.
I know, I'm just looking at all the stuff.
60.
Okay, let's start with this.
One and 20. You can do this one, but after this, it's gonna get more and more likely you're gonna get found out.
Yep.
Let's see. 1 in 10. No.
Yeah, it gets slower. You know this.
Go home?
It is a shame. You gonna rest today?
Yes.
Arrested development. Get it?
Yep. We're resting! We're resting!
Did your power go up?
No,
Pretty sure it did.
it went up at the party.
Yeah, 41 at the minute.
Yeah, I was at 41
Yeah,
at the party.
She was at that, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, it must be her credibility went down then. Because she rested. I could be wrong though. Ooh, a dance together.
Would you like to dance, ma'am?
No, my fiance's there!
Your
Oh,
fiance?
never mind then.
You have a
Ludwika?
fiance?
Apparently. Sell more gossip! Yes. Yes.
Sounds so evil when she does this.
Just needs to
Yes.
cackle.
Yes.
Just had to say it, didn't you?
Yeah. Becky, you need to perfect your witch cackle at some point.
Don't encourage my witch.
Ludwika!
Rent is due soon.
I have money, it's fine. Now, to do something I've been putting off.
It is.
Clothes shopping!
So you're gonna have less money now.
Rent's like 70 a week, I'm fine.
So make sure you have 70.
Let's remember the listens, this rare location. These public are the ideal place to unwind and engage in a little people watching.
Do it. 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 Do it.
What is this? You finally found your fiance Amand and he's invited you to visit him. Oh, no.
Go to the park. Unwind.
I want to go clothes shopping.
Screw you.
I'm going clothes shopping.
Screw you.
Wow, that's a weird selection.
Church 18.
Yes.
And go German.
It's the same hat.
Yep.
No, the first one.
Yes.
Yes, 18. See that?
Yes.
But that's 189 quid.
Yep.
Yes.
Just enough.
It's fine. I can sell more gossip tomorrow.
Hold on. Is there any clothes you need to sell?
No, you're perfect. You're perfect. You're good for some things. And you're good for some things too.
Okay, then.
Yeah, they're all above 50 at the minute. It's fine. I'll go back to the gossip man tomorrow and I'll sell some more gossip.
Gossip man, I am back.
Hello, Camille! Yes, I know the rent is due. Here you go! Have money. I almost
Have
paid don't
what?
pay. I almost pressed the don't pay button.
You wouldn't do that, would you, Becky?
No. I'm fabulous! Let's go make more gossip money.
Hmm.
Sell gossip. Ooh. And we're okay for now.
Are you?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I'm over 100 again, it's fine.
Until you get robbed.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's wear some clothes. Let's see what shit there is to do. Oh, that's not important.
But what if it is?
Nah, it's just my ex-fiance.
Shocking gossip.
Ooh. You come across a fiery revolutionary who is in the process of trying to sell his latest
Beauty.
and most controversial literary masterpiece.
Harry.
Yeah, you don't give me much.
Yeah, you don't benefit me all that much.
Fine, I guess I'll go see my fiance.
Oh, okay. I see how it is. I love you too, love.
Oh, I love you too, baby. I'm talking about the one that ditched me.
Fair enough.
You're not planning to ditch me, are you?
No. Unless you're planning to leave me for a priest.
No. Don't be silly. I'd catch fire if I tried to do it with a priest. It's a long walk to get to Armand's address on the western edge of Paris.
It's a long
But
walk.
You're right
compare-
there, buddy.
It's a long walk until Armand's.
Oh, you caught that too.
But compared to the events of the last month or so, it's as easy a stroll as around the block. The neighborhood is a poor one, but filled with the kind of poor who still feel that they can prove their station. Persons strut proudly down the streets wearing one or two articles of fine clothing over their worn-out ones, seeming almost a parody of the wealthy aristocrats who glide about La Place Royale. To them, these one or two expensive things are both a luxury and valuable armor against the sneers and distortion of those better off. Time and again, you've seen that the poorer one is, the harder it is to gain someone's trust. In lives like this, any scrap of trust could be the difference between survival and complete destitution. A man must have chosen this address because he wouldn't stand out here in his fashion of a fine noble's jacket and plainer clothes underneath. He'd look like any other proud and desperate man trying to strive for something better. Oh, he's just broke.
That is also a possibility.
You managed to find Armand's new home. It sucks. No Camille stamping rats to greet you. A major disappointment.
Pops out from under her skirt. Did you call, madam?
No, sweetie. Back in the skirt.
Okay.
3
like
stories
Two
tall.
compartments, one for her, one for her bodyguard.
It's amazing what you can fit in these bourgeoisie skirts. 3-story tall,
Bougie.
but thin and leaning to one side. It feels like less like a home and more like an old man, crippled with age. Ha! Remind you of your own living situation. However, judging from the dust and cracked window panes, he doesn't have anyone like Camille to take care of things. I have Camille.
You got Camille in the divorce, apparently.
Yes. We didn't even get married, but I got her in the divorce. Well,
Too
Armand
bad.
isn't the only one living there.
Too bad you're not getting alimony and you still have to pay her.
I know, right? Oh god, that just reminded me of a clip I saw from like one of the latest seasons of South Park where all 3 of the boys are like ending the friend group, but they don't know how to break into Kenny, so they're just trying to plan it like divorced parents. Meanwhile, Kenny's out in the hallway playing on a Game Boy.
Yeah.
I think Cartman peeks out at one point like, "How you doing there, buddy?" And Kenny's like, "Oh, I'm doing good." He's like, "You enjoyed that Game Boy?" He's like, "Yeah, it's pretty good." He's like, "Okay, we'll talk to you in a minute." Okay. Goes back to playing Game Boy. Well, Armand isn't the only one living there. There's also this Joanna woman. You're still uncertain of her role in all of
Joanna.
this. I know she's a bitch. You knock on the door and hear some movement inside before someone opens the door just to crack to see who it is. Spotting you, Armand flings the door open and bounds outside.
Oh, mon chéri, it's great to see you again. Please, come in, come in, come in, come in.
I've been cockblocks for so long. Come here.
You walk in, and he takes your cloak from you to hang it on a coat rack. Damn it, he got the coat rack in the divorce. The inside of the building is remarkably sparse. Without any decorations, it feels more like an outpost than a home.
Please, make yourself at home. Joanna is out, so it's just you and me for the moment. And I
Oh.
do have some frankfurters that you
But
can eat
just
if you
for a
want.
moment. Please hurry up.
Oh, but of course, Amanda, I don't know how to feel about this Joanna. Can you tell me more? Amanda, I just don't want to talk about her. That's bitch.
Oh, but of course.
He replies happily and a little relieved.
My friend Charles introduced me to her when I first moved to Paris, and while our organization here has been growing rapidly, I've essentially become her closest confidant.
Is that right?
Though she's never take credit for it, she's the real founder of this society I've become a part of.
Oh, it's her fault. Okay. He says, gesturing to the walls, which are covered in maps and notes.
Have you seen my conspiracy board?
Yes, this looks more like a murder cave.
She's clever, tenacious, and she speaks French so well for someone who didn't grow up with the language.
Oh, is that right? Well, I know Italian.
Really? Do tell me some more.
No.
But you
You
brought it
don't
up.
deserve it.
You don't deserve my Italian. Just says the Ludvico phrase. That says Ludvico is very clever.
Wow, brava, magnifique.
You think back on your brief conversations with her, never even detected a hint of a foreign accent. When she spoke, why would she put so much effort into sounding exactly like a native French speaker?
I wonder.
I'm really glad to see you reacting this way.
Amanda admits.
I was afraid that you'd be jealous of her.
She can have you!
I understand that a man and woman living under the same roof leads to all sorts of assumptions.
I'm assuming she wants to jump you the first chance she gets.
As for myself, am I assuming too much when I ask if you're romantically involved with Madame Le Brun? I've heard a few rumors, but nothing substantial. Those rumors also call her a painter, so skilled that she's grown detached from the concerns of society.
Yeah, she's my bestie. We go drink wine and go frolic with this priest and her daughter. It's
No,
gonna
no,
be fun.
Becky is asking if you're romantically involved with her.
I can start a poorly thing if it works out with the priest. He reads your facial expressions and holds his hands up innocently.
Please, don't take me for a jealous boo.
I take you for a bore.
Boar. Is that really? Okay.
Or
For a jealous boar, Yvette. As I may have said before, I don't blame you, given the circumstances.
Okay, I'm gonna be fucking the priest.
I'm more curious than anything, as I've never met her. What's she really like?
It's true, she's brilliant. Couldn't give a damn about what the aristocrats think, even if they can play the piano graciously. Her aloofness is a front, something she puts on to protect herself from the world. Elizabeth is merely a fun diversion for me, nothing more, nothing less. She's brilliant and my bestie, and if things don't work out with the priest, I'm frolicking with her.
Oh, really? Perhaps I'll have to learn a little more about her myself.
Oh, you're jealous?
she's
Are you
gonna
jealous? Oh no.
you just killed a woman.
Oh no.
Oh, yes, I have something to show you.
He says, leading you up two creaky flights of stairs to a window. It immediately feels different from the other ones in the house.
You just killed a woman, Becky.
I haven't killed a
You
woman!
just
Don't
killed
say
a
this!
woman.
I haven't killed her!
Too much bragging can end the person, and you just signed her warrant.
I'm sure she's fine. She's disinterested with anything but painting, it's fine.
Poor woman. Her daughter's gonna be an orphan in the revolution. You could even say the revolving doors of life.
Ha 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 ha.
What are you laughing about, Becky? This is sad.
I'm coping.
Look at that face.
Anyway.
That is thinly veiled rage. He's already planned like 50 ways to drown her.
See, he's just messaging you to continue the game.
I'm not. Look at that guy.
You've been watching walkthroughs, haven't you?
Watching what?
No.
What?
Don't worry, B. Don't worry, sweetie. Play
What?
the game.
Because you can see that the glass here has actually been cleaned and polished.
Yeah, something else is gonna get polished.
Look out at all that.
You see that, Yvette? Everything the light touches doesn't belong to me. I'm broke.
Basically.
He says, gesturing to the city. You're at the very top of a small hill, and all the buildings in this neighborhood are shut, lending you a remarkably clear view of Paris.
Nice.
I come here to think, every day. To think about the responsibilities I have to those people.
I'm sorry, you're the mayor.
Well, I'll never see them all. I can see their houses,
That's kind
their
of creepy, bruh.
workplaces, and all the other places that serve as the status for their lives. And it's very rude to interrupt with that. I'm trying to set the mood here.
Do you
Hitched,
tell
try
them to dance
speak.
puppet? You
He
tell them
just
to dance
slaps his
puppets
face
dance.
towards you. Hitched, try to speak.
You will speak when I tell you to speak. You will speak when you are spoken to. Have I made myself clear? You may answer.
Yeets out the window.
Oh wow, she threw herself out. Go figure.
Wow, I never seen anybody leave that fast.
Camille deploys the parachute.
Puffy skirt. Few of them will ever have the power to change things, sometimes by the mere circumstances of their birth. Still, that only makes it even more important that I do something right.
Oh yes, like our engagement. That went so well.
I think that's your fault.
That's why I joined this group. The Frankish Habsburg Society.
Oh, it's a Frankfurter Hamburger Society.
In Australia,
Spurgeon.
Austria, the House of Habsburg
Habsburg.
has managed reforms for more efficient governance, religious tolerance, land reforms, and more. Here, in France, we have a battle brewing between two disastrous powers. First, there's the aristocracy, who would march our country off a cliff if it allowed them to preserve their privileges for another day. And the revolutionaries,
If his brain's just like slowly shutting off as he's talking.
who can only agree on what they wish to tear down, but not on what they'll build afterwards. Yvette,
I missed the wardrobe.
hello?
I could go for some crapper.
Yvette! Waving hand in front of her. Yvette! Hello? Yvette! Stay with me. Focus!
Yes. Very good. Continue.
Majesty, our queen, was born Maria Antone Joanna? Yeah, whatever. Daughter of the Empress of Austria. Her brother, Joseph II, is the Holy Roman Emperor. If our two countries were brought together under a single rule, France would have the resources to solve its immediate crises,
I see.
and a political will necessary. God damn it! And a political will necessary.
To do.
Am I reading that correctly?
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
To do away with.
Our more backwards traditions. God
And
damn.
the political will necessary to do away with our more backwards traditions.
And a political will?
Political will.
No.
Yeah, the political will.
Okay. I got it. I got it now. Right.
And will as in the force.
Yeah. Spirit. Gotcha.
Spirit.
Yeah, it just threw me off.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
My brain jumped straight to Holy Roman Empire from Italia. So, because that's the first time I ever heard of it. So when he said that, I just imagined the little blonde chibi boy.
For me, I just imagined the Three Musketeers for some reason. I swear it's a similar setup, but I could be wrong.
I mean, probably because he mentioned the Queen. Every day I'm shuffling.
Every single day.
So I was taking a drink. Every single day, I look out this window and think of all the people that we could save.
Yvette
I think
upset.
Yvette's brain is fizzling. The steam coming out of her ears.
Don't want to agree with him, but don't want the revolution to to confiscate Camille.
Decisions, decisions.
Currently got 50-50. Or 42-41.
What time is it?
It is 10:02.
Damn it! I was hoping we could leave it on a cliffhanger.
You can if you
No.
want. It's your stream. No?
No.
None?
Not this time. She has to make a decision.
Evil, sir. Truly evil.
Aman, this is treason. Aman, this is amazing, Aman. It's perfect.
The choice will the thing that she chooses will basically show what kind of person Becky is.
Well, so far she's indecisive. She can't decide what's for dinner today.
Well, like
It
I
was
said,
Let alone
the,
what
the,
to
the,
team up with.
yeah, like I said, what she chooses will be a very, very big indicator what kind of person Becky is. So I am very interested.
I'll tell you now, I'm a petty person. I don't want to agree with him, but that seems like the safer choice, unfortunately. But at the same time, I told Luvico to go with the crown.
So he's a treason. Because
yeah, I
he's
did
going with
save,
the-
so if I get beheaded, I can time travel. Fine.
Oh,
Yes, I can load a safe
Okay.
from earlier.
mm-hmm.
Meh.
Come on, pick one. Which is
Pick one.
it?
Pick one with that
This
you
is
want.
this is treason. You're right, it's treason. The highest crime imaginable.
Oh, thank you for reading that for me.
Ah.
Murder and theft are also crimes, but the ancestors of every king and queen in all the world gained their dominions through conquest. Still, years later, we celebrate their crimes as victories.
Indeed.
We will break the law, yes, but it's in service of a good that's greater than one law. Can't you see that?
Yes.
Why did I come back up these flight of stairs to hear more nonsense after eating myself out?
You forgot your shoes.
I did forget my shoes. Ahmad stares slightly out the window, looking out at Paris and its people. You stare with him. This is really awkward. By the way, he grabs you by the waist and pulls you closer.
You
You
threw out
rest-
the window.
You rest your head in the crook of his shoulder, realize that you've nearly forgotten how it felt. Strangely snug. I could headbutt him really easily at this angle. Nyeh, 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 nyeh. The two of you watch the sun set on the city. Together, the lights of the city slowly appear, like a second set of stars. Quietly, he says,
I have to leave for a meeting tonight. More secrets and skullduggeries.
"Ooh, we're digging for skulls? How exciting!"
We have something coming up that will involve convincing a lot of people to our cause, and I think you'd be perfect for it. I'll have someone leave a message with Camille when we get close to the date.
I'm not consenting to this.
Well, you're
You can
not
stay-
technically not married yet, so you don't have a say.
You can stay here for a little while longer, if you like. Can I trust you to let yourself out?
Get the fuck
Nope,
out.
I'm gonna steal. I'm gonna steal everything you own while you're gone. He lost.
Oh, villainous woman, please have mercy. I am but a poor baron who has fallen on hard
I'm
times.
starting with your string. You can't make a conspiracy bond if I take on a string, bitch! Camille likes to roll it up into a bowl and chase it around the room.
That I do, madam.
Oh, Camille. She's mine now.
Why do you have her under your
I
skirt?
I have tried to hold her back, but she would not stay put.
Why do you
Yeah.
have two people under your skirt?
One's for protection, one's for pleasure. You
Raises
can
an
guess.
eyebrow.
The two of you spend the next few minutes giggling as you chase each other around the house. Me giggling trying to move our shit around. Him thinking this is a fun flirting game. He is a fool. You keep trying to steal various books and silverware, while he keeps trying to put the purloined items back in their proper place. You manage to give a few things to Camille. Eventually, he catches you trying to walk away with his broken grandfather clock, and you both collapse in a fit of laughter.
Funnily enough, this is close to real life for me.
Yep. When I get bored of waiting for Rhys to come to bed in the toilet, I steal his duvet and his pillows, and stuff them under my duvet and just like basically cling to everything like a human koala.
Horrible. Absolutely horrible.
I can confirm this. He does exactly this.
Horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Other times I'll form the starfish pose of he's taking a nap and I've got him bored and just be like, cuddle me! Whilst crushing him simultaneously.
I also do this.
Yes. That fine. Ahmad, you can be an amusing distraction, but nothing more. I like stealing things from you.
Oh dear.
Ahmad is just about to leave before he turns back to you and says,
I just wanted to say that I never stopped thinking about you. In fact, I still have all the letters you wrote me, locked away in my desk.
Camille, ready the oil and the matches.
Right away, madam.
Horrible. Absolutely
With gentle
horrible.
smile, he departs for his meeting, leaving you alone at his house. Time to steal that grandfather clock.
Yes.
Absolutely
You
terrible.
relax and assess your situation. What's absolutely terrible?
You.
What, me trying to get what's rightfully mine?
What do you mean rightfully yours? What are you talking about? Man literally
me with
brings you
that.
out of the countryside, gets you to high society, and you're talking about what's rightfully yours. Fucking horrible.
And you love it!
Terrible. Absolutely terrible.
I know he loves it. You relax and assess your situation for a while before leaving yourself, along with the silverware. Alone, you walk down the nighttime streets by yourself, considering all you've just learned. Well, this was certainly taking a turn for the exciting. Fantastic! I finally managed to find my fiance, and now I'm an accomplice to treason! See? And everything just gets worse when Ahmad's involved.
Exactly.
This
That's
is why
the
I'm gonna
main
run back
plot
to
line.
Rome.
If you hadn't noticed yet,
That's why I'm gonna run back to Rome with the priest.
that's not how this works.
Sure it is.
Sure, hon.
They
Sure.
can't track. They didn't have international tracking back then. They may have had denim jeans, but they didn't have international tracking.
we look it up. They were invented the exact same year. And
God
Becky
damn it.
just goes, oh no.
Oh no.
Curse you, unknown trivia knowledge! Curse you!
Can you imagine, Rhys? We look it up and it's literally that.
I know, that'd just be our luck though, wouldn't it?
Your head hangs heavy. Oh no.
It wouldn't be as refined, but it'd certainly be the start of the whole international tracking thing. Like it'd be, I don't know, bloodhounds and shit, I
Yeah.
guess.
Oh yeah, they just do like the aunts in the end of James and the Giant Peach and just swim across the ocean, sniffing out your vet's scent. Your head hangs heavy, as if a milestone had been placed around your neck. As you trudge home, you spend the long walk home through the dark, wondering how exactly you managed to rescue yourself from this latest set of dangers. Fuck you, Ahmad!
Oh,
Excuse me.
looks like we got a military thing.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
Military gossip. Okay, let's get dressed, gentlemen. You okay? You're okay. You're okay. You're very low. You do absolutely nothing, but you're fabulous.
There you
It's
go.
for the church.
There you go.
I know, but in terms of military, it does absolutely nothing.
I know, I was just saying.
Let's head straight to the party.
What's your credibility drop?
It is.
Oh, nice.
Because I am not sleepy today.
No, you're not.
And I'm wearing an outfit that everybody loves.
Good for you.
Yes, I've gone bad.
Yes.
I have no money for you, baguettes of hell! Be gone, greedy harpy!
Why does she keep calling me that? Leopold, help! The crazy woman's back.
Balkan.
Pelican.
Oh yeah, the military guy's dead.
Yes,
I
yes.
forgot about that. We never even talked to
No,
him.
you didn't. You let a black man die.
Well, at the time, I wasn't interested in talking to the other love interest. I didn't know they'd killed a black man at the end of chapter 1.
Becky,
Say that
Mo-
sentence again and think about it.
Becky, movie traditions. You know, horror movie traditions. Who dies first? Who dies? Tell me.
The
Who
comedic relief.
Who dies the first one? Who is often the comedic relief?
Oh no, that's racist on 2 levels.
But it's
I
right.
know.
He's out of line, but he's right.
Let's see. What are my options?
Flashback.
No! Fuck off!
Armand, we missed you.
Fuck no. I didn't.
Fuck yes. Hello.
I don't want to gamble with you! Get
Right.
some help!
Right. So much money.
Or some coffee or something.
With cream! Yay!
You know, if you talk to the other two, you can get shocking gossip.
Bitches, let's be friends! Hello!
Hello.
This is a very intricate tent. Look at it. It looks like somebody's living room.
I know, right? How is this a tent?
I know, right? If
Almost like they
I
had
just-
limited
Assets?
assets or something.
You know what would be? You know what would be kind of funny if like they got some poor maid or something to embroider what looked like a realistic portrait and like wallpaper and shit onto the insides of this tent, and they spent like 3 months on it, and then they only use it like once.
I believe it.
Yeah. While you're taking a moment to compose yourself in the vestibule, you notice someone approaching you.
Vestibule.
Judge that too. Judging from the way she's glancing around the pie, it looks like she's searching for something. Smash!
Hello, nurse.
That is definitely smash.
I like her hair clip.
So you want to tackle this one, bud, or should I?
No, go ahead, Rhys.
I'll try my best.
Oh, I like her bracelet as well. I like her. She's mine now. Get in my skirt.
Excuse-moi. I couldn't help but overhear what you were saying.
And it was
Why
kinda
do you want me to
creepy.
get in? Why do you want me to go into your skirt?
Come here,
That's-
activate the time machine.
Activating time machine, madam. Blum, 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 blum.
Yvette starts sweating profusely.
Excusez-moi, but I'm playing a game of sorts. Someone has placed a small pewter statue of a dragon here, and I'm hoping to find it.
Her accent is foreign, but you can't place it somewhere to the east. Are you from Scotland or Ireland?
Technically, it would be closer to China or Japan,
I don't know.
because that's further east. I'm thinking west.
I
Or
don't
north.
know directions. I get lost trying to find the bus.
Have you managed to see anything like that?
I haven't seen it yet, but it sounds like the hunt is on. May I join you? No, I have not. The best of luck to you, I suppose. You're searching for a statue in the middle of a party? An odd game, isn't it? I'm gonna join you. We're best friends.
Yes, it is.
She agrees with a twinkle in her eye. Oh, you saucy mix. Yay!
I must admit, I'm growing a little frustrated with this stage of the game. Hunting for the dragon statue has a certain thrill, but...
Have you looked for an online walkthrough guide?
Oh, what now?
What's online? What is this
On a
online?
close line. Sometimes bored housewives
The
see
real
kids.
fun is stealing it.
I can think of nothing more intriguing. Let's get to work, shall we? Have you taken leave of your senses? No, I will not have fun in burgling our host. Steal it? What enough would possess you to do that? You know what? I like you, lady. Let's steal it.
I found my first partner in crime. So we find a statue.
She laughs. The two of you walk around together, appearing to be focused on idle small talk. In reality, you're both searching the venue high and low for your quarry. Oh god, it's Baguette Head!
Baguette Head has returned. Don't worry, we shall subdue her.
Near the back of the venue.
Permanently.
Deploying Camille.
Oh no.
Yes, madam.
Sick him!
Yeah!
Yeah.
Just imagine her pouncing like a cat.
Was that your maid on the skirt? Yes, she has her own compartment. It has snacks.
I approve.
Near the back of the venue, you happen to find your prize. Perched upon a little podium, a servant is dusting it with... Very carefully, she eyes you suspiciously as you circle her, looking for some gap in her attention. Oh god, it's the crazy woman! You've gained a little peril.
I must say, I'm just surprised that he liked the statue I gave him so much.
Your partner in crime whispers to you.
If we want to steal that back, we'll need to distract this maid.
She's mad about the baguette.
Oh no.
Can I help
you two madams?
The maid asks, polite but suspicious. Why, in fact you can. There's been a terrible spill in the vestibule. Can you clean it up? How about I help you? 10 livers. Just take a quick walk. No, I don't think you can. Should be going.
Yeah, I think you should go with the first one.
Yes.
A spill? In the
The vestibule?
She asked.
Ah, it must be those blockheaded louts bringing in the extra wine. I told them not to bring anything for the main entrance.
This is why I did not give her wine. I knew she'd act exactly this way. The maid hurries away from the both of you in the general direction of the vestibule, leaving the two of you to your quarry.
That was amazing. You managed to rid of her so naturally. I have to write all of this down.
Your
In my
erstwhile companion hisses to you excitedly while she secrets the prize statue amongst the waist pockets under the folds of her skirts.
That's right, my skirt has pockets too.
Ooh! Seriously, girls get legit excited when it's like, I like your dress, and they're like, thanks! It has pockets! You have no idea how exciting it is to actually find an article of women's clothing that has pockets that aren't purely for decoration. They're so tiny!
I believe
So
you,
tiny!
Becky. I believe you. I've seen one lover's clothing. I believe you.
You can't even fit a penny in there. I have to wear Rhys's old cargos for work because they have actual pockets.
Becky. There's a reason a woman's purse is a thing. There's a reason why it weighs like a brick. I know.
The patriarchy be trying to keep us down via pockets.
It's not even the patriarchy. It's the fucking flow of money. You know, capitalism.
Patriarchal pockets of capitalism. Yep. You managed to reply with an appropriate enigmatic smile. Totally nailed it.
Enigmatic.
That too.
Ah, by the way, I've heard from one of the other guests that you are a woman who trades in gossip and rumors. Last night over dinner I heard something you might be interested in.
She then proceeds to relate to you some interesting things about the fancy people. You can't help but cock an eyebrow at some of the fine details of this gossip. If true, this might make quite the story for Pierre. Ooh.
You've gained some
Well-
favor with Pierre.
Well, it seems our game is over. Hopefully, I'll see you again before I return to St. Petersburg.
Have you heard there's a
She's
rumor in
Russian.
St. Petersburg?
Ah,
He's a Ruski.
Bartok the Magnificent.
well, her name's Nika, but I didn't think that was a Russian name.
What was the name?
Nika.
Nika.
N-I-K-A.
Oh, okay. Well,
Ni-
okay, I think it's Michaela, I guess. But again, I don't think I've heard that. Might be a name, but less used now.
She leaves, and you're left wondering what you'll be able to do at this party that was more fun than that. This is the second attempted heist in 2 days. Much more successful than the attempted pilfering of the grandfather clock. If nothing else, you're looking forward to finding out. Well, that was enjoyable.
That certainly was different from the norm.
Yeah, cheap military. Outrageous. Oh god, it's the swingers.
Now,
Oh,
I'm the
God.
king of the swingers.
Oh god, they're duplicating.
Yes, they are.
They all want a piece of you. Pathetically.
Oh, long dead conspiracy theory. Retired coroner. And cheap meh. Nah. Pretty meh. Yeah.
All of this meh.
Who wants to be nervous?
Bonjour, Madame Decour.
Says a younger woman as she approaches you.
You're in fact Yvette Decour, non?
No.
I have a problem, you see.
She says, opening her fan and talking from behind it.
My father brought me here, and there's a gentleman over there who I'd greatly like to speak with. However, my father is a retired colonel, and there are certain expectations of us. I can't be seen approaching some gentleman, but I don't know.
What if I yeet you? Can I yeet you to him? Would that count?
Yeet? What is this yeet?
Well, you see, it's when my henchman Hansel picks you up and yeets you across the field, and then you land on top of him.
I see.
Would you like to try?
I'm told that you seem to know everyone in Paris, and that you have no fear of accusations of impurity. No, that's not a word.
Impropriety.
Impropriety. Can you help me?
Can I?
If that is truly your reputation now, then perhaps you really have established yourself in Paris. If her father is a retired colonel, then it also acquired military gossip. I have a reputation to protect as well. Please tell me about your family so I can decide. Nothing is free, madame. Do you know any rumors regarding the military? Such a thing is impossible. You need to go this alone, madame. I believe in you.
No, you don't. Don't lie to yourself. Oh, you want to know more about my family?
Yes.
I suppose that does make sense.
She agrees happily.
I think you'll find us quite reputable.
Good. The conversation that follows is brief and easily steered in directions that you wish. On the surface, your questions appear to be about her family, but also allowing you to piece together elements of an incomplete rumor that you've heard about earlier. Aha! Hello! With your objective secured, you take her gently by the hand and lead her over to the object of her affections, for you see she is helpless. Your introduction is swift and simple, but more than enough to do the job. It doesn't take long before the two of them are chatting happily, within the stringent rules of propriety. Now kiss in the closet. With your end of the bargain accomplished, you decide to leave. All in all, this appears to have been a success.
Well, you
I
got
only-
a little bit of gossip that you can sell now.
I got 18 credibility! Yes! I'm so credible!
You're doing a lot better now than you were before.
I think the game.
Oh.
I think the beginning is just really rough. So, yeah.
Yeah.
People are actually
Oh,
recognizing her.
Yes.
Very true.
The political hobbyist of France has been breathlessly following the events of the Estate General over the last few weeks, and their watchful eyes have led to a stunning revelation. This isn't my mayonnaise. This revelation. Blah, 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 blah.
And her brain has turned to mush.
My tongue hurts.
Okay. Well, once you get past this, you can call it a day if you want.
I have strained my tongue from talking. This revelation is that the Estate General has currently accomplished absolutely nothing! While the king has attempted to keep the discussion focused on tax reform to deal with France's crumbling budget, every single debate has stalled out due to fights over voting rights and representation.
Yeah, sounds like England at the minute.
Members of the Third Estate won't let this issue go, as they're the only estate that pays any taxes under the current system. Have any attempts to change this would be inevitability shut down by the First and Second Estate, who both pay no taxes and each have just as many votes as the Third Estate. Let them eat cake.
You still got half an hour to go, love.
I know, I'm committing. Look at me go. Look at me go. Yet the bolognese and the raviolis of the Third Estate have been slowly gaining ground in the public eye. Their claims that the system is unfairly balanced ring more true every day as people all across the country starve every day. Mutters of discontent grow louder and louder.
Wow, this really is England.
And the opening act, Anastasia.
Really?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Just wait till the wizard dressed as a monk and his talking bat sidekick show up after selling his soul to hell.
I mean, it would kill half an hour of this game.
That too. I like Bartok. He had a fun spin-off movie.
Yeah, that still surprises me.
I was about to say there was a spin-off movie, I think.
Yes, there was. Yeah.
And you know what's funny? The guy who played the Frasier was both in Anastasia and in the Bartok movie. He played a bear in the Bartok one. That was fun.
I have not seen that one, I think.
Ooh, add it to the list! The longer this impasse lasts, the more the tension will build. However, if it keeps building, then it won't be long before something snaps.
Oh, my hip!
And so, in Paris, life goes on!
It's your date.
Ludvico! Let's get dressed for you, baby boy.
You got the best dress for him.
Yes. It shows my ankles!
Oh my god, the ankles.
You can feel the exhaustion.
You left him completely blue-balled last time.
Here he is, sliding into existence.
I feel blessed again! Thank you, God!
Bit in a tent there, eh, Reverend?
We
Yeah,
are among
reluctantly.
tents! And I am one of them.
All three of these tents are very erect.
Yes, yes, they are.
Especially this middle one. Oh wait, that one kind of looks like a pair of boobs.
That one looks very, very pretentious. The middle one has the girth, and the first one has the typical projectileness of a tent.
Oh,
Like-
dear.
Like, there's the shoulders, there's the neck, there's the little bow that's on a long bras.
Okay,
and
I
then
get it.
there's
No, you
the
don't.
bit, the
Listen.
bra.
Yes,
And then
yes.
this is where the cleavage
No,
would
hear
pop
me
off.
Okay.
And that's how you make a tent out of boobs.
Okay.
He takes his gauge off of your ankles, reluctantly. He's excited about the boob tent. He really wants to go to the boob tent. A few hours later, you realize it's time to get later. The two of you depart together. Luckily, you feel like today went quite well. He really liked the boob tent.
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Camille, I swear have you been kidnapped? Hands
No,
if
no.
you've left me. At least leave me
Probably
your mustache.
another invitation.
You wake up to find a letter waiting for you on your bedside table. This wouldn't be unusual, save for the fact that it's sealed in plain, uncolored wax which hasn't been stamped with a signal of any sort. Opening the letter, you immediately recognize Armand's handwriting. However, the writing style is remarkably brief for him, and you find yourself instinctively checking for another 3 or 4 pages of text that don't exist. You then consider bowling it up and tossing it in the fireplace.
Horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Chevy Yvette. Joanne recently finished setting up a meeting place where we can meet.
Man,
With
he sounds
notable-
really tired in that letter.
with notable individuals who are attending the estate's general. More importantly, these are persons who are interested in learning more about the goals of our humble society.
Uh-huh.
It sounds to you like some.
Yeah.
It's your
It
nose.
sounds to you like some very influential people are generally intrigued by this Frankfurter Hamburger Society business. You read on a little further and find an address. It looks like these events aren't happening very far from your home.
Oh, of course they're not.
I could go for some Frankfurters. Your knowledge. Oh, this is you.
Your knowledge,
Of the
cunningness,
land will be great.
and infamy would be an amazing asset to us. I would love to see you there. I'm not even sure how to pronounce that.
Jet Armpit Armand.
Yours sincerely, Armand.
You put down the letter and check your calendar. You might be able to visit that place today if you like. If you like.
You gonna rest up
I'm
or
gonna.
sell some gossip?
I should sell some gossip.
Yeah, because rent is due in
Some
3 days.
money. You've
That's-
got to
that's-
get some money.
Let's sell gossip today. Anyone who wanted a thorough walkthrough of this game, you are not getting that.
Was it Pierre was after?
There's church.
What?
Oh, it's church.
And sell. Look at that money. I'm going home.
That's a good idea. Let's rest up.
I'm gonna take a nap.
That's a good idea. Good night, everybody.
Gonna take you for a ride.
I want to take you for a ride.
Oh, every time I yell, I'm going to take a nap, I'm referencing this one meme video of a little girl at the beach. She's like, I'm going to take a nap. And the dad's just like, you going to take a nap? And she's like, I'm going to take a nap right here.
Again, I really feel like taking a nap.
Okay, we can stop if you want.
Oh. Ludvico! Except.
No.
Okay. Yeah,
There you
we can stop here. Save. 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 Okay, well, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed my mad ramblings being French. Sid was here being Judas, and Rhys was here not being Judas.
No, I am not.
For once.
For once.
For once, he's not the crazy 9-inch nails one.
Kevin was on holiday this week.
Yeah, wait till 9 Inch Nails comes back from holiday.
And I'll be tomorrow, and I'll be 9-inch nails again. I'll be
Oh, wait,
clocking in.
no. And then we will see you on Friday for more Digimon.
That we will.
Yay!
Bye bye, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.